Minnesota Vikings made a slew of roster moves on Tuesday as the best 7-7 team in NFL history looks to make some waves against the Rams. Some of it good, some of it, and some of it boo. Boo. Will Raggett's our guy over at Sports Illustrated. I think Will went to Northwestern. He's probably really high on Kane Coulter. Back in the day. Trevor Siemian will be a Hall of Famer. He just needs to get into the right spot. But Vikings roster moves. So the COVID list, D.D. Westbrook activated, which is great because I love me some KJ Osborne as a receiver, but you saw why he was benched 3 times as a rookie, as a return man. So yeah, even though D.D., he will give you heart palpitations, he can get it done. Tristan Jackson, the practice squad wide receiver, activated. Also, so this got a lot of people where Danielle Hunter was placed on the COVID list a couple days ago. Sort of flew over. It's whatever. Also, that's a bad beat, man, where you're on injured reserve. This happened to B.C. Johnson, too. And then you're put on the COVID list, so you can't even work out in the facility. That's rough, man. But a lot of people read it as Danielle Hunter activated off of injured reserve, which, no. But you know, with that torn pec, it would be kind of awesome to see. It would be completely like out of this world. Like we're talking about Wolverine stuff here. Like Hugh Jackman would be like, how'd he heal so fast? But I don't know. Maybe Danielle saw DJ Wonnum playing his position. Is like, oh, I better get back in. But for a half second, I was like, oh, here we go. But no. Now, although that would be insane coming back from a torn pec after a couple months, but whatever. Now, the one move that will make you raise an eyebrow. So Dakota Dozier added to the active roster. Now, they had elevated him a couple times during the season. You can elevate a practice squad player twice, but he ran out of those, so now they're putting him on the 53. So could this be foreshadowing of what they could do at guard, especially since Mason Cole, not so good. Not so good against Akeem Hicks on Monday night. You do have Aaron Donald at that 3-tech spot coming up, so that's going to be a tough road to hoe. And it feels weird because we're in a spot where obviously we have a lot of empathy for Dakota Dozier, who was hospitalized with COVID, COVID-related issues a couple weeks ago. But he was not good as a starter last year. And I understand that the Vikings can be sticks in the mud when it comes to moving on from guys who should not be in the starting lineup. You look back at Tom Compton back in the day. You look at Mike Remmers at guard. You look at Dozier. You look at Elflein. So Rick Dennison, even though he's promoted, basically got fired, does he still have some say here? Because him and Dakota Dozier go way back when they're with the Jets together. Rick Dennison is the only reason why Dakota Dozier, the Paladin, is a Viking. So I'm hoping that he's not the first choice. Hopefully this is just depth, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Dakota Dozier, veteran, been there, done that. Sure. Do I want him on the field? Not as my first choice. No, I would rather give Mason Cole another shot, even though it's Aaron Donald. Obviously, we would try to get Wyatt Davis in there, but having a rookie against Aaron Donald in his first game, probably not. Blake Brandel, who they seem to really like as a 6th offensive lineman, I'd rather put him in at guard, so it's whatever there. They also cut Darius Shepard from the practice squad, one of the wide receivers that they signed as backup a couple days ago. And also, eyebrow raiser, A.J. Rose. Preseason superstar A.J. Rose, the pride of Kentucky, cut from the practice squad. And it could just be a numbers game. They did pick up Wayne Gallman off of waivers 2 weeks ago. So maybe they're like, we like Gallman better than A.J. Rose. Although, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, Gallman is fine, but you know what he is. Like, A.J. Rose maybe could develop into a running back 3. I don't know, but Madison will be coming back off of COVID, so yeah, it'd be what it'd be there. But anyways, what are your thoughts on our thoughts? The Vikings just made a ton of transactions on Tuesday, and for the 17th time, Danielle Hunter is not off of IR. He's off the IR COVID list, or whatever. Anyways, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.